So we are looking at composite of transformations. Now, what do you guys know? Composite means what? We've had other things that say composite out of it. What does that mean? It's multiple. There's more than one. So yesterday we identified transformations. Today we have a composite of transformations. So somebody asked me before I started recording, is this different from yesterday's? And the answer is yes, it is. Okay? But the only difference is there's two things that happen. Okay, so we're going to just look at number one. I'm going to do a couple of them, and then the rest is going to be your classwork/homework. Okay? Whatever you don't finish in class becomes homework. All right, so we're looking right here at number one. So let's think about it first. What do we think happened? So remember, there's four possible things, right? We've got dilation, translation, rotation, and reflection. Did a dilation happen here? No, so we can eliminate that one. So my other two options is a translation, reflection, rotation, and we know there's at least two. What do you want to do first? You want to do a rotation. Okay, I'm going to strongly suggest instead that we do a reflection. Okay? The reason I'm suggesting we do a reflection first is it's so much easier to find the center of rotation if we make it right here. We're going to make that our center of rotation. To do that, we're going to draw a line between, this is C prime, agreed? This is A prime and this is B prime. We can do that first. I'm going to draw a line between C and C. And then I'm going to use my ruler to find the center of it. Okay, I don't have a ruler, so each of you guys can have a ruler, so I'm going to kind of fake it. But you make yours exact. Right there, that's going to be my line of reflection. Okay? So I'm going to have to, if I'm reflecting this, I need to create this exactly the same on this side. Right? And you know what's easier for me? You could do it this way. You could use patty paper to do it, but I like a mirror for this because I think it's easier to see. So I like to line my mirror up. And I want to make it so it's exact. So I'm going to change this slightly and trace it like this. Okay, so this is my new BAC. I know you guys won't have mirrors at home, but you could do the same thing with patty paper.
Why did you make the second one?
Well, because when I put it here, it actually didn't go through this little line right there. Why did I put what? Sorry. Did I answer your question? Even though I don't think I understood what it was the first time you asked? Okay. Now, I'm literally going to measure this angle right here to figure out how much it rotated. Okay? Do you guys see this part right here? Between these two lines. So, I line this up. I see it's going through here at, I would say it's 80 degrees. And that's my center of rotation right there. So I can just say each thing I did, first reflection, second 80 degree rotation. Questions? Okay, there is no right way to do it. I could have rotated this first, rotated it so it was over here, and then reflected it, right? Where I'm doing over here and then reflected it. I could have done it that way. You would have still gotten the same answer. There could have been I think you have to do a reflection and a rotation for this case, but there is more than one answer to a lot of these, okay? All right, let's do number 2, and then I'll let you work on the rest on your own. Okay, what do we think number 2 is? It's a dilation, but what else do we think is happening? It's going to have to be a rotation, right? I know it's a rotation because it turned this way, and, you know, I still think this is my B double prime, A double prime, C double prime. So the orientation of, like the order that the letters went didn't change. So it's not a dilation, a negative dilation. Plus it went up and to the right instead of down and to the left, right? Okay. So, what do we think? You want to do a rotation first? I'm going to rotate right on B so that it moves right to here. I think that's going to make it easier to do my dilation. So I'm going to move it right to here. So I drew this line right here because this is my new B prime, C prime, A prime. Good? I rotated it. And now I'm going to find like how many degrees I rotated it to. So it's like the distance between here and here. So I'm going to measure that. And that's about, this measurement between here and here is about 65 degrees. Okay. Did I lose you? Okay. So, well, I know that I want B to C flat, right? So I'm going to take B to C and make it flat, but it has to be connected to B. Okay? This way it's in the right direction, and then I can just figure out the dilation much easier. So I'm just changing it so that is lined up so it looks just like the other one but smaller. Okay? So that's how I knew how to put that line there. And then I literally extended my lines and then measured my angle, finding it that it's 65 degrees. Is that a little bit better?
So you extended A to B and C to B?
Yeah. Okay. Now, I am going to say I want this, this, and this to go to it. So I'm literally going to measure the length between A and C and the length between A double prime, C double prime. And it is about a 2 scale factor. It's about twice as big. So then I can list 1, rotation, 90 degrees, center B. 2, dilation, scale factor of 2. Okay. All right, you guys are going to do the rest on your own. You know, like I'm asking you to try these. I know they're challenging. Okay, I know they're challenging, but I do want you to try all of them. Okay? We will go over all the answers on Monday. Try them for now.